Hello everyone. So in our previous video we saw an animation that how we can get a value via its key from a hash table. So in this video we will actually code the algorithm and will test its working in the main method. So before we start, if you are new to my channel then please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. So here in our previous videos we saw an initial implementation of hash table. And we saw that how we can put a key value pair in hash table, which internally uses the hash function, which is nothing but get bucket index. And here the hash function which we are using is modular hash function, which is using this modulus operator. Now in this video we will see that how we can get a value by providing its key. So when we saw the implementation of put, we provided this edge case that key or value, if they are null, then we simply throw illegal argument exception saying key or value is null. And as we are not putting any null key or null value, when we will do get, we simply provide this check again, and here we'll simply check if the key is null, then we throw illegal argument exception saying key is null. So this is the simple edge case which we are providing. And now how we can get a value associated with this key which we are passing to this method. Because in hash table, internally it is using buckets array of type hash node. So how we can find our key and return its corresponding value? We basically use the hash function which takes a key and return us back an index, and corresponding to that index we try to search our key. So here you can see we first evaluate the bucket index where this key might lie, because there could be a possibility that this key is not present in our hash table. So what we do here is, whatever the key we are passing, we call get bucket index method, we pass the key to it. So this is our hash function. So it will return us back the index where this key might lie. So after getting the bucket index, what we do is we try to access the first node of the list which corresponds to this index. So here we simply access buckets, we pass the bucket index, it will return us back the hash node which would be the starting node of the list of hash node. So we are assigning it to head. Now after getting the head, our task is to find the key. So for that we are providing this while loop, and here we are providing the condition as head should not be equal to null. So friends, here you can see this is exactly what we did in put, and also we provided while loop where we were simply searching for that key, and if key was found we were simply updating its value. So here I will simply copy this and will paste it here. So the only change we do here is, if we find our key, then what we do is we simply return head.value, because we wanted the value associated with this key. So we searched for the key and we checked that whether any key is matching to our key or not. So in the if block we provided the condition if head.key is equal to our key, then simply return its value, and if it is not, then simply move head to its next node by assigning head.next to head. So friends, here when we are accessing the hash node at this bucket index, there could be a possibility that this hash node will point to other hash node, and there can also be possibility those hash nodes point to other hash nodes. So we are accessing the head, we are comparing the key. If key is matching, then we are returning the value, and if key is not matching, we are simply going to its next node and doing the same steps again. So friends, if the key is present, its corresponding value is returned, and if it is not, then we are simply returning null here. Now let's test its working in the main method. Here in our previous video, we added few keys along with its values. So if I run the code now, you will see there would be 3 keys. So it printed the size of the hash table as 3 because the key values pairs are 3, 105, 21 and 31. Here this 21 was already present, so when we call put, the Sana was replaced with Harry, so it simply updated the value. It never inserted a new key value. Now here what we do is, let's say if we do table dot get and say return me the value associated with key 31 and we print it. So if I run the code now, it should print Dinesh, so which is corresponding to key 31. So now if we do table.get and pass the key as 21, if I run the code, it should print Harry because Harry is the updated value for key 21. And last, let's say if we print a key which is not present, let's say 90. If I run the code now, so it should print null. So it is returning null. So friends, in this video we saw that how we can get a value associated with its corresponding key. I hope you have find this information useful. And in case if you have find this information useful, then please like this video. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update. Thanks, have a nice day.